Hello everybody and welcome to the GMS Magazine videos. I am Paco Garcia, your host, and today I bring you the unboxing of a game I saw in Kickstarter last year, and it felt like one of the best value for money that I could back. I am talking about Volfyrion, a game by Tabula Games from Italy. However, now that I have received it, is this game worth the amount of money that you are gonna have to pay to get your hands on it? I'm about to show you. Welcome to the GMS Magazine unboxing videos. Tabula Game made a zillion monies in Kickstarter with Volfyrion. I reckon for two reasons. One is that it has dragons in it, and another that it was just 25 euros. And the rewards sounded very promising. It was a collector's box. I think postage was pretty much included as well in the price. And the whole thing sounded, it was one of those projects that sounded a bit too good to be true. But I thought, you know what, let's go for it. Let's put our trust in these people and see what happens. Well, now it has happened. I'll have this box in my hands for about a month now, give or take, is when I received it. So the game arrived with about a couple of months delay, which is not too bad for Kickstarter. But what is inside? One of the things they promised, which is one of the things that I was so thrilled about, was a dragon figurine. And dragons are like my fetish. I just love them so much. But what comes in here? Right, the box is called a collector's box. For a collector's box, this just about fits the bill, because it's just normal, cardboard. There is nothing special, collectibly to it. It's just cardboard. But then I paid 25 euros for this. I'm not going to demand this to be something unbelievable, because there is a fair amount of material in here. We have another two boxes. One that I have already opened for the dragon figurine, and one for the game itself. And yes, I'm going to start with the game itself. I'll show you the dragon later. This game contains about 336 cards and one dragon token and one rulebook. Now, it is up to 14 years old players. Plays in about 15 to 30 minutes. It's meant to be a very quick game and is one or two players. So let's take a look. Ouch! I just hit my hand against my table. Let's take a look inside and see what's in there. Firstly, it opens very easily. Thank you, Tabula Games. That is very nice of you. And inside, oh! I am already in love with this. The fact that this has this polystyrene little thing, let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to do this very artisanal so you can see it. But the fact that this has this little tiny foam in there with that beautiful dragon meeple in there, that's just so cool. Yeah, I'm very easy to please. What can I say? This is oh so lovely. So lovely. This is so cool. Oh my word. I am such a geek. What can I say? Anyway, let's continue this. Then we have the rulebook. Let's take a look at the rulebook, shall we? Yes. Let's zoom out a little bit. And let's take a look at the rulebook. Right, the rulebook is tiny, evidently, because it's meant to be fitting in a tiny little box, which is fair enough. The cover is just gorgeous. The artwork for this game is very promising, and the rulebook, tiny as it is lovely. I must admit, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to read some of these letters because, you know, I'm kind of hard of reading between dyslexia and English not being my thing, and I cannot read very well against very dark backgrounds. But this looks very well laid out, I have to say. The material is very, very good. The paper is really nice and thick, so well done here. The box inside, we have another 2 bits of polystyrene or foam, just to keep the cards more or less in place. And then a very thick deck of cards, which we're going to open. I'll see they open easily. Yes, they open easily now. Good. I like easily now. Now, the good thing about the box being bigger and needing these 2 bits of polystyrene is that when we sleeve the cards, there will be enough space for all the cards to fit inside when they're thicker. Well thought out. I like it. We have different backs to these cards: greens, reds, blues, and then the remaining of the deck, and then some double-sided ones. Let's take a look at all of them, shall we? Right, these cards are blank. The ones with the red back. The ones with the greens have different fronts. Let me zoom out a little bit more so I can show you greater detail what this is like. As I thought, the illustrations in the cards are absolutely beautiful. They really are completely gorgeous. And the iconography is very clear. It's all in the right place. I like the names, and they look excellent. These are the green-sided, and the same goes. Let me take a look. Let me put this 6 away. The same goes for the blue cards, which we only have 4 of them, but they are just as beautiful, and that looks excelente. What can I say? That's starting to look very good. Now, the double-sided cards, which we have a fair number of them, slightly smaller icons, but all the illustrations of every single one of them is beautiful. Seriously, these are very, very good. We have 7 of these cards with Volfyrion's lair. Now, evidently I still don't know what these cards mean one side or another, or at what point in the game you're going to be bringing them on one side or the other. But these are pretty. These are really, really pretty. So, starting to be happy. And now we get the insane amount of mega beautiful cards. Let's take a look at just a few of them, shall we, and see what they're like. I'm not going to show you all of them because there are over 100 cards in here and it would take way too long. And neither you or I want that. So, oh, but the illustrations are so good. Oh, these are excellent. I'm loving this. Oh. Seriously, these are good. We, as in the royal we, like this very much. These are so cool. So cool. It's a really bizarre artwork, but it works so well. And I love the style. Absolutely love the style. Fantastic. Yeah, very happy with this. Production wise, the cards, the only thing that I will have to say is that they have not been laminated. So they will be very prone to getting fat stains or grease stains if your fingers are not pristinely, immaculately clean. So watch out. That's one to keep in mind. But other than that, hell yes. This is, I would say, what I have in my hands is worth just about 25 euros. Not problem with that at all from the production point of view, because this is just so cool, so delightfully cool. Love it. And now let's take a look at the mini of the dragon, shall we? Which I know you've been gagging to see. However, that mini of that raw mini, I don't know, there should be another word for this. This is not a miniature. This is nearly real size live dragons. Anyway, it also comes with an expansion and more rules. Now, the rule set for the expansion is made of plastificated paper. I mean, this is, you know, unbreakable, pretty much. Not that I'm going to try to break it. I'm not going to try to break it. But this is nearly unbreakable. It's just one sheet, and this is for the expansion, which the expansions are 4 cards that come in this little envelope that I'm going to open for your enjoyment. And comes with 4 new, beautifully illustrated cards. It's Volfyrion. Oh my god, these are so cool. These are so seriously cool. I'm in love. Okay, good. Right. The moment is come. The one you were waiting for. And I'm really excited because I have already taken a look at this figurine. Very well wrapped, I have to say. Very well wrapped. And I appreciate that, because it means that it has arrived in absolutely beautiful condition. Really beautiful condition. I love it. Really love it. Some of the bits you can separate. These crystals, which is quite interesting. The figure is fantastic. The level of detail that you get in this mini is so good. So good. And the shape of the dragon, the shape of Volfyrion, is different enough from the standard dragon. It's kind of a mix between an insectoid, the dragon, and a Chinese dragon, which is quite original. So, is this game worth the amount of money that you're going to have to pay to get your hands on it? To be honest, I think so, even without the mini. I mean, even without this bundle of beautifulness, I think this is going to be very well worth it. And if the game happens to be half decent, and I have plenty of hopes that it will be, I would take a look at it. I would take a look at it. Of course, I will do a review as soon as I play it, which I'm hoping will be very soon indeed. So keep an eye. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you can get notifications when we upload that video. But for now, from the production point of view, just this, I've paid a lot more money for minis of this size than 25 euros. So if you can get your hands on one of this, don't hesitate. Go for it. Tabula Games, well done. You have more than lived up to expectations. Sorry, my mouth. Thank you for being there. It is truly appreciated. Seriously, it very much is. And Remember to subscribe, as I mentioned, and leave me your comments down there, because I love to hear what you have to say. I'm doing my best to answer every single comment, so I love to hear from you. Give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video, and share it so everybody can see and take a look at Volfyrion. Thank you for being there, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care.